So in this tutorial for Amz-Scraper, we're going to be focused on right here, which is called the product viewer. And the product viewer is really designed to help you find other good dropshipping companies on Amazon that you can scrape, that you can, get their products from. So we can look it up by two things. We can first of all look it up by the ASIN, the source URL, which is basically just the website, the website string, or we can enter both in. So let's go ahead and let's just go to this item right here. So this is an item on Walmart. We're going to take this item. This is called the source URL. It's basically just the website link of this specific item, this coffee maker. We'll put in the source URL and we'll hit view. And we're going to see, we're typing this in to see if people are drop shipping this item. Are people drop shipping this item on Amazon? Because if they are drop shipping this item on Amazon, then, oh, look at this. So let's go ahead and click this right here. Let's make sure it's the same item. I always just like to verify. Sure is. This is the item right here. So fantastic. It's beautiful. Here is the item right here. So we have the item right here. And if we scroll down, what I love about this is, or what I love about Amz-Scraper is they will show you all the different companies or all the different other sellers that are currently selling this item on Amazon. And you have the seller name, you have the price they're selling it at, you have the profit, how much profit are they making. If they're using Prime, this is very good because generally if they're using Prime, they're not drop shipping. But because it doesn't say they're using Prime, there's a good chance all these guys are drop shipping. The condition is new. This is important because pretty much the items we drop ship are going to be new. I mean, all the items I've ever drop shipped are new. So like this says used new right here. So this is a little bit of a, I might not want to scrape this seller, right? That doesn't mean, this in and of itself doesn't mean I might not want to, this in and of itself doesn't kill the deal, but I want it to be new. And then the feedback's important. I generally don't like 2 or 3 feedback. Generally, that's not enough. But generally, if the feedback is like 5,000 or more, they might be doing things like, they might be working out. They might be doing something else than drop shipping. They might be buying units, 10,000 units at a time. Or they're probably doing something else than drop shipping. But all this is good. I mean, like 58 is good. 22 isn't bad. We could definitely check it out. So this is what we're going to do next. We're going to click right here. And I just click right here and I open them up inside. This is their Amazon store. So it's great. Amz-Scraper pulls it up. Here's the items that they're selling. And now what I like to do is I want to look and I want to, like this is another coffee maker. It's a different one. I want to look this up on Google. I want to look this up on Google to see, just look up the title to see if they're possibly drop shipping this other item as well. And the reason I want to look up maybe 1 or 2 other items before I decide to scrape them is if I see that they're drop shipping a couple other items, it gives me faith that that's what they're doing. They're drop shipping it from Walmart. They're a good seller to drop ship. Maybe they have a store and maybe they're just drop shipping 1 or 2 items. Or maybe I just kind of got lucky with the one item that showed me an Amz-Scraper. So I want them to, I want to see if they're drop shipping other items. Now let's see this one right here. So this item, another coffee maker, $79.99. They're selling it on Amazon for $127, so they're definitely making money. And I can just kind of tell because I've been doing this for a while, pretty much all these other products are being drop shipped. But you might want to look up another one of these items as well. And the reason we kind of look it up on Google is we're getting a pulse for the store. Okay, this store right here, they're drop shipping this item. We looked at a couple of their other items in their store and they're drop shipping those other items. This is going to be, and they're drop shipping it from Walmart, which is a big and good drop shipper to use. This is going to be a good seller to scrape. So not only does the product viewer tab help you find other sellers to possibly scrape easily, we use kind of this overall method taught inside Amz-Scraper to do, 1 or 2 minutes of research to make sure that we deep dive a little bit to make sure that, okay, this is going to be a good seller to scrape. That way, when we scrape them, we're generally going to get good products that we can drop ship. So we can do a couple things now. We can check right here, and we can we can either add them to My Sellers. So if we click My Sellers, we'll add them to My Sellers. If we click Blacklisted, maybe we don't like them, we'll add them to the Blacklisted tab. If we love them, maybe we'll add them to the VIP tab. If you do click My Sellers, though, it'll add it right to the My Sellers, your database of sellers that you're building. Or you can always just hit Scrape Seller, and it'll start scraping it. Also, if you've already added them before, it will notify you as well. So if they were already added and you added them to My Sellers or Blacklisted or VIP, there's a chance that Amz-Scraper will notify you too, and they'll say, okay, you've already added the seller to your list somewhere. But that's that. That is how we use the product viewer to find easily other sellers on Amazon that we can scrape to possibly find their products.